is a duplicate 7 and we lose again. How many tickets I got left? How many tickets I got left? One sit and go ticket remaining, folks. Let's make it count. Ace King here, we raise in a limped pot. What the fuck? Why can't I have the ace of diamonds? Just fold, I think. Double suited hand here in the PLO rush, but flop comes 8-6-3 of the two other suits. So fuck me, I guess. Yeah, it's not even worth calling, I don't think. All right, last cubes and go is on the docket here. Defend the queen 6. To 3/4 pot will fold, or 2/3 pot will fold. Currently up $75 in the session, thanks to the result in the cubes and goes. Let's limp the kings here. Okay. Really? Really? You're gonna raise the 2 and then somehow find a fold there? Gross. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get it all here. Anyway, you come along too. Let's do it. Let's do it 3 ways. Let's fucking do it. Ace 3 and pocket 7s. Hold. No spade. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have begged them to do it. I shouldn't have begged them to do it. That's awful. Horrendous. Losing to ace 3 with aces. Horrible. Horrible. We're gonna keep battling on these guys. We're gonna play some cash games as well. Maybe here in a moment. There's jam here. It's like 6 big blinds dead in here. 6-5 just coming after us. Please hold. That's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. 100% thanks to the new all-in equity display here at BetRivers. Lets us know we got them dead on the turn. All right then. Strays here with ace king 7-5. Nobody likes to fold in this one, so we'll push some equity with our suited ace. Hopefully we find some clubs on the flop. Instead it's all spades. Full bet. Blocking the king of spades. Nines and sevens here. We'll double set mine. We do flop a set. We jam brick turns. It's not a complete brick. I do think it is a jammable one. Like us. What's up, Con? Welcome. English only though, please. Bruh. I mean, just re-enter me. Never mind. We're good. You got 3 pair. Up here, we folded Queen 10. Doubles through Queen Jack. And we're heads up, but at a big chip disadvantage here. Gotta just stack off anything here, I think, for 2.7. 6-3 suited versus Ace King. Give me that 38% equity. Come on! We had all of the outs. The Ace of Clubs for a little insult to injury. Up to 5.3 big blinds now. Think this is good enough for Queen 6. We're all in. Eight 4 gonna be a rare fold if they jam here. Instead they just limp. I'm not gonna jam. She showed me the way. Let's jam here with 2 pair aces and 7s, or like, well, not jam, pot it, I should say. We put as many chips as we could in the middle. They fold. We're chip leading this $5 pillow rush. We don't want to double set mine with a rainbow, Paduki, 9s and deuces. Nah. This player doesn't like jam as much as they should. Oh god, you're gonna make me call here. And then fold. I don't think I should fold anything when they click it, but it's just frustrating. They're stronger than they should be, and we're gonna miss a bunch. Obviously, we're getting this in. Live cards again, 33% versus 10-9. Flop top pair. Doesn't really mean anything. They still got 10s and 9s. Okay, I mean, it means we get ahead of the 10-9, obviously, so it does mean something in that regard, but... King 6 got to be an all-in for less than 4. We're ahead. Hold. No queen. Nice. Spin me a big one. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hey, that is a 10x, folks. $10 spins into 100, and we are getting 4-bet jammed on here. We got 7-4 of spades up against our queens. No. No. Thank you for your donation. Don't know what's going on with Natasha there, but we'll take the chips. Thank you very much. Currently in 5th of 18 here. Place I was before. Jack 8 here in a limp spot. All right, folks. Nice spots in both of these tournaments. First of 7, third of 18, and we just won a 10x cubed. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, everybody. Leaving the door open in case the cat wants to come around and come in. I saw her lingering or walking around out there. Let's continue with some cube sit and goes if we can. Jump into some cash games if we can. I'll call here 10-10-8-7. Good hand to see a flop with. Not a good flop to see with it though. Up here, the cash game. Ace of hearts. Raise over the limp. Playing heads up here. Bet half pot. On the flop 5-9-9. Another 5, huh? Sure. Sure. Raise. It's flat here. Ace deuce, we check back. Call turn here. Fold river. A little bit of a close one, I think. River there. I wouldn't hate somebody for making a call there for sure. All right, let's raise here, and our cube sit goes popping off. Raise here in the cash game. Player defense. Let's bet. Bet again. Bet again. All right then. Oh. Definitely calling here. Nut flush draw. Gut shot. Wrong suit. We'll call again. No. You weren't supposed to raise. Especially so much. Alright, we'll fold. They just have a set or two pair here. We no longer have the odds to draw to our hand, I think. Good bet by them. They do have such holdings, you know. Good bet. Presumably they do. I would say most of the time they do. There's jam here, King Jack. Called by Ace 7. Good call. King or Jack. Broadway card. King or Jack. Deuce, deuce, deuce. Doesn't do us any favors. Doesn't deuce us any favors. Now this turn, however, does. Any glitch prizes out there for a G like me? There it is. I've got a flush. No action. We actually got a glitch prize. That's awesome. Let's get into another one of those to celebrate. Raised up here with King 6 suited. Down here we defended Ace 9. Insulting raise. Jacks are no good, my friend. And we are second of 19. Boom, boom, boom. So you see with King 9. They fold. Pink. A half pot on the river. In the $10 cube, we're going to try a limp here. Get jammed on. We'll fold. Ace 6 trying to take out the ace jack. Ineffective. I'll stack off here with Queen 7. We're up against 8-6. We got the higher club, but they make 2 pair. Disgusting. Disgusting. Reprehensible. All in here. Queens and 3s here. Ace 9 here versus 9-7. Oh my gosh. Can you stop making freaking 2 pair on me? What the fuck? Looking for a glitch prize again. Don't find one this time. Check call here with Jack 7. They raised pretty big pre. Not hesitating to bet post. We'll still just call here. We go check river. Pocket 5s. Let's keep going. And another cube sit and go firing off here. Nine six here. We defended our big blind. Heads up. Call. Check's good. I think we win, right? Yes, sir. Okay, dynamic going to change here in a minute. We're not going to be heads up any longer. Aces here. They jam right into us. Versus 8-7 of spades. Hold. Jesus, what is this board? Stop it. Stop it. All right, they made me sweat it, but we hold. C-bet here with queen 9. Check back and drill the river. And raise for value and get paid off. Got the chip lead here in the cubed. Heads up. What did they pay us off with there? Just top pair, good kicker, king jack. Check jam here, probably. Yeah. Vulnerable top pair, ship it in. Mm-mm. 1082 just good enough to ship here. Fold to 5 high. Aces here not very vulnerable. Still not very vulnerable. They haven't had 4-6 or 6-8. We will pay them off here. Got the river and the aces get paid by a 3. And we'll stack off if they jam. We'll call. Ace 2 of hearts versus queen 6. Hold. Hold. No, ace. Ace from space. Didn't happen. Got to battle a little bit more. Got to battle a little bit more. We still have the chip lead, but not by nearly as much. Jam here with ace 4. Get through. Probably call off here. We 3-bet here with king 9 suited. They called. Huh. Fold, I guess. Always feels annoying improving and folding, but that's what we're gonna do there. Gotta stack off here with king queen if they jam. Good luck us. King, queen. Oh, they have ace, king. Heads up. King, queen versus ace, king. What a goddamn setup. What a goddamn setup. Jack. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. King deuce gotta be a jam. Versus 10-3. It's only 60-40. I'm scared. Hold. Hold. Okay. We're still in there. Almost equal in chips, in fact. 4.3 plays 4.6. King 3 we just call here. King high is good enough versus the ranges we've been seeing from our opponent, and we are ahead versus queen 5 to start. We're behind now. We need a 3 or a king. Not a 3, we need a 4 or a king. Glad the 3 didn't come. That would have made me look silly. 4 or a king. But didn't. Neither of them came. Brick River, and no glitch for us. We'll keep battling. We will keep battling, and some cubes hitting ghosts tonight, folks. Another one popping off right away here. These are running kind of regularly here tonight. 5 of 20 still in nightly $20 classic as we battle here. I would have to call a jam from Millie. Break the camel's back. Breaks the camel's back. Gets pressure. Trip, trip. That'll never stop. Whoa. 3-bet as we have king queen O here. I'll just fold it. Where queen 7 chops with queen deuce. Raise at the limp here. We got 8-4. Raise queen 10-0 here. Trying to stop it toppling, but on and on it goes. But wait. Rushing weight. Expectation. Would that free some room up for joy or relaxation? Pleasure. Instead we measure growing pressure. Queen Jack. No, I blocked Queen Jack. You're not allowed to have that. Been real quiet down here in the $5 pillow streets. 2 places paid. We're currently 5 of 13 remaining. Gonna fold here in the cube with queen 4. I think queen 7 is good enough for 3.4 rather than waiting till we're forcing the big blind. We'll take our live cards versus ace 9. Queen on the flop. No ace. Nice. Nice double. Much needed. That's a nice hand. Let's do it, Leroy. Leroy Jenkins. All right, I think we just jam. Kings versus Jacks. Now that's the setup. Let's hold. Hold it. That'll do. This is a nice hand. Cooler. There you. GG. Bet real small for value here on river. We get it. I'll fold the queen 4 to the jam here, I think. Kind of close. Queen 4 suited, but I think we fold it. We can just fold here too. Is a stack off for sure? Right. They're Dunsky. Ace Queen. Yamo. Jack 4, no thank you. Come on, baby. Give me the advantage. Let's get it all in good. Queen Jack suited's gotta go. Ooh, that is not getting it all in good. Let's get some plan B. Let's get some green cards. What? 10? What? We both flopped 2 pair? And broke my brain. Cash game here. Receive betting. Ace 9 of diamonds. My turn to bet 1. How do you feel about it? Nice. We flipped the script on him. We got value from worst kicker, a king. Small blind. Just fold. Just fold it, man. Jack 9 suited, we raise here. Big blind defense. King high flop, we're gonna see bet. They're gonna jam and we're out of there. Heads up now, we move to a new table. What do you think, Rocco? Set the tone. The tone is he's gonna give a walk on the first hand. I love that tone. It's a beautiful tone. Some might call it dulcet. We're gonna jam here. Players are all short. The new one there, but players who have joined so far filling out our table pretty short here. Yeah, just fold. Just have like a weak king or a 9, I suppose. Yeah. I love the milking bets. They love them, folks. King 4 suited, we raise. Small blind calls. You gotta learn to put like okay. You gotta learn to put actual numbers of chips in. When you click it back immediately, I will fold. Go ahead, that's fine. The one big blind bet has to stop though. We will put a stop to that. I will punish you for it. Love that I can just bet this player for a value, like for one river, and they'll call with basically nothing, right? Yeah, I mean they did the same thing. King top kicker again. Means you need to be a little careful if we're gonna bluff them. We have to choose bigger sizing or just not do it at all. But so far so good on those bets. Let's raise ace deuce. This player's 90% VPIP, so obviously they're not folding. This player's gonna weed out a whole bunch. Not folding for one. Fold, I guess. I don't have a. If I had a diamond, we're absolutely bluffing there. Here we have the nuts. Ace 8. First hand we've seen you raise. I'll just fold. Raise on here with ace jack, 7-5. All in here. Trying to take down another cube, sit and go. We do take down the pot there. And we'll jam again with an ace. Ace 6 this time. Snap called by the small blind. Who has king king. Reasonable snap call. Ace please. Ace please. Ace please. Not gonna have it for us. It's okay, still got chips. Still got chips. Raise down here with an 8-7 suited. All in up here. Got that one through. We've lost some annoying pots in the PLO. We're ace queen 7-9 here. We're 10 of 14. No walk in the $10 cube though. Ace jack and ace jack here versus 10-7. Need like 4 diamonds or 4 clubs to for this player to knock both out, but instead one player eliminated. They chop up their chips. All in here with queen 10 called by king jack. We're interleaved. We got live cards. 35% equity. Flop a queen, that changes it quite a bit. They turn a king though. Never mind. Never you mind. Queen 3 suited, definitely good enough. Race here with ace jack, player just never folds. Queen 3. Queen on the river, you love to see it. One big blind again. King queen here. Sad. Wow, we actually won this spot. They checked back and had nothing. Ace 8 of spades betting the turn. Glitch me? No glitch. King queen loses for us in the $10 at the end there. How's our session looking? Session check-in time. Currently, today in for 205. Sorry, no, in for 110. In for 110 and out for 205. So we're profitable about $95 at the moment. We poke at the river. They fold. And they've left us. Back to heads up versus Zier. And never mind. Nobody wants to play with me. Let's try the table that is available. No, nobody's here. All right, we'll sit as the only solitary person on the cash game waitlist. Ace queen here. Raise it up. We're actually gonna fold. This is not a GTO fold, but people just are very tight for zone of the gun opens. I think tighter than expected, so we'll be tighter than expected in response. All right, cash game has filled up a few seats here. We'll play three-handed for the moment. Hello. It's 3-bet here with aces. They finally folded to our bet in the cash game. Salvador jams. Aces versus tens. An ace in the window, folks. We got him. He's game. Fifth of 14 now. We pick up pocket jacks in the big blind. Three-bet jam versus anybody except Legacy. If Legacy opens, we just 3-bet. Obviously, this wouldn't be a 3-bet jam, really. Probably just a call of their stack off. I doubt they just min raise, but if they would, we'd jam. Or a limp. Yeah, we jam now. What do you think, Christian? Calls with ace jack. Let's hold. Yeah, it should have been all in pre. It's like so much more tilting when they do this shit and hit the ace than if they just jam pre. You should not be rewarded for your terrible strategy. Just bluffing here with 6-8 on the river. Take it down. Raise it up. Body here with the queen, jack, deuce, double suited. Ace, king, c-bet takes it down here. We'll put in almost all of our chips here with a pot size bet. Raise your pocket eights. Double suited queens. We stack off. Flop not the greatest. 2 backdoor flush draws, I suppose. They got aces, of course. Hello, we have a jack. No! 10-10 makes a boat on the river. Beats us both. Incredible. Incredible. That was indeed sick. I must agree with that that text there. That was sick. Raise it up. Might qualify the ace of clubs, but we'll just fold here. Oh, better continues versus a player who's, from what I can tell, playing pretty straight up. They never fold pre heads up, but when they continue, they play pretty straight up. C-bet versus check here. Ooh, kings versus queens down here. 10 for the chop. Oh. I barely got it out. I didn't get it out really. I said it like as it was coming through. That's so gross. 7 of 13 here. How many paid tonight in the 20? 9. 9 players paid. Onward, baby. It's like thunder, lightning. Will you miss frightening? Let's raise here. Raise up with the king 10. Player calls. Solid. So raise it up with the cash game streets with an ace and a 2 of hearts. Sure. Let's see a flop of all red cards. A solitary red card. Okay, relax, relax. Nine, seven hearts, we'll check. Check raise, clicks it back. Okay, fair enough. You win. Sun down, rolling around, see where the bad guys ought to be found and make them lay down. Fold! Get out of here. Fold! No. Are we check now? Queen jack here, we raise. Player goes all in. Player calls as well. I'm gonna bluff into the side pot here, or into the pot here. King 4 is good. Seven of 10, 9 paid in this one. Bottom 2 pair, we're all in. Imagine getting slow rolled with 4-5 here. I'd be livid. Don't even tell me you got 5-4-0. Don't even tell me, Uriah, that you have 4-5-0. Please. No, the longer they tank, the more I think they just have 4-5 and flopped it on the bubble here. So gross. Okay, they fold. Waiting for the other table here in the 20. This is that other table. I just pulled it up and it's gone. And it's gone. Small ass 3-bet here in the cash game. We flop top pair, good kicker. Fuck you. This is turn card. Just fold. Ace 4, 5-4 with the 4 clubs makes a flush. Beautiful. Gorgeous. With that old time rock and roll. Back to our table here. 14 big blinds in the middle. Each player has 38 here though, so it's unlikely for all of it to get in here. Legacy goes for another 7 on the river, and Uriah says, nah. Nah. Let's try limping. That's a cool trick. No ISOs. You don't need to squeeze. We're all friends here. Family pot with pocket 5s. We do not flop a set, which honestly to me seems unfair. I would like this RNG checked. Something's not right here. Spot this beautiful. I should always flop a set. Something is suspect. Out the days of old, that old time rock and roll. Wow, big bets going into the pot here, folks, on the bubble. Oh, that's a jam. Oh baby, Queen 8 2 pair versus Queen Jack. Out of there on the bubble. Means we break through. $36.50 locked up for our $20 entry, and we're off to the break, folks. Always good to break the bubble before the break. Always good. Be right back. Bubble, post bubble, and hopefully FT action in the $20 Classic when we return. Stick around. All right, folks, we're back. We'll play another cube sit and go as well. Let's just raise here. One sec, just rearranging some titles here. Check. 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 Maybe we should have bet. How about an ace and a king? Do we just jam? Don't think we do actually. Raise like this. Same result either way, I suppose. One would imagine. Limp here, blind versus blind with 9-5. They jam, we're out of there. 6 of 9. It was 9 paid, so we are in the money here. So min cash is 36.50. There's 323 up top in this one tonight. We'd like to win it. Nice way to celebrate. PA officially joining multi-stage shortly. Signed by Shapiro. Operators clear to put things into effect starting on Monday the 28th. Less than a week away. Can you believe it? I honestly can't. Worked so hard for that for so long. You know what? I'm just gonna fold with 3x. Fold here. Ace queen here. Are we all in? Get it through. Fast now. Pre-flop raise here. Defend big blind. You see bet. And a jam. Oh, king queen of diamonds. 51% equity. King jack wins up here. King queen of diamonds loses that in a huge double for the player to our left. King jack doubles through king 4 here, and this player has most of the chips. They're gonna jam. We fold. 5s versus king jack. Counterfeited. We continue playing 3-handed here. Ace 4 suited definitely going to be good enough to go with here. I had a jack 3 to start. Nice. That's the 3 we want to see. Not flush for us, and we're heads up. Basically even. Let's see how they react to a limp here. You're gonna check. Works for us. We're double gutted. You know what? Ship it. Ship it with the double gutty. And we're down to the FT here. We got a like $7 ladder, so we've got $44 locked up now here. We are 8 of 8, but on the final table we are. Try limping again here. Then we'll limp fold. Gotta try limping, I think, when they gotta let us get away with a limp in the previous blind level, but it's expensive at this one, obviously. Got a jam, or sorry, got a fold to the jam here. Can't get my talk right tonight. Got my mix all talked up. Queen 8 suited, we're all in. Nope. Ooh, nope. Love it, love it, love it. Play chip advantage for us. Means we survive if we lose here, if only just. King 4 ahead of the 8-6 hold. So 6, 7, or 8. Don't put a middle card out there, and we got him, folks. We got him. Spun 110x tonight. What can we spin this time? 10 into a 20. That's all, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll try getting another one of those while we're battling here in the $20 Classic and in the 20 NL cash game. Do 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 do. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Pocket 10s on the final table here. We're gonna be all in now. Good luck us. Pocket 10s are getting shipped into the middle, folks. We get it through. 3-betting over the raise from the chip leader. We move into 7 of 8. All in here in the $10 Ace Queen versus King 10 to flip the stacks and take the lead. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Come on, hold. No full house for you. All right, 17 big blinds, plays 13 here. Going for the win and another $10 cubed. This hand. Thank you. Good luck. Got to fold here. Limp fold 10-6. Queen 10 will jam over a limp. A limp snap call 10-4 offsuit. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Broadway for us. Easy game. And we spin. A 25. Up here, we'll call the 3-bet with our pocket 10s. What? You flatted? And now you're jamming? So confused. Okay, well, Ace King got there and everything else was already ahead of us, so Keep checking maybe. Jacks. Ouch. I probably don't fold out the jacks after all that. All those chips are committed, so I think we kind of lose the minimum. I don't think we should fold pre at any point there. So is what it is. $2 lost, but we got the auto top up on. So it's hard for you to tell, or even me to tell. Queen 8, we defend here to a raise from this player. Bet turn here. Check call river. Reasonable sizings, of course. We're gonna check call. Over bet. I'll call. Yeah. Over bet. Kind of weird, but they really wanted to win apparently. It's weird because like I don't know, it's hard to fold out a queen there, and you don't really need to overbet to fold out worse. Like I have a lot of garbage there. You don't really need to overbet when you bluff. Of course, you don't need to bluff out like the true garbage anyway, but I don't know. Targeting a queen there seems ambitious, I guess. Seems ambitious. Whoa, boat over boat here on the FT, and that gives us a ladder. 3's full loses to 10's full of kings. Yikes. So we've locked up 53-19. We're gonna limp here with king jack of diamonds. I do not want to fold this hand, but raising it here on the FT seems like a little bit, it's just not very palatable to me. The big stacks that never fold, forcing ourselves to play a hand out of position, ending up with a horrible flop like this one. So we're happy with that we limped and we're able to see a flop, even though it was you know, if we knew it was this one, we would have just folded. Raise here in the cash game with ace jack. Small blind calls. Again, small blind will check here, I think. Good card. Two pair for us in the river. Eight, 9 gets there, which is a little bit concerning. Really don't want to see a check raise here. Check raise here feels like pretty nutted. Ace jack up against ace 9 here, and 9 would give us another ladder. 9 and a 9 only. Ace jack is double. They limped. We bet 6s. We raised 6s here. Give up the story on ace ace 9. 10 on the turn. We're gonna keep up the story here still. Kind of, you know, don't love having the specific suit combination that I have, but okay. Should have just believed you, I suppose. Big jam here on the FT. Pair tanks and folds. All right, let's raise jack 10 of clubs. Big blind calls. C bet. And we'll barrel. Take it down. 18 big blinds in the middle. Jam on the river. King Jack makes the call, is out of there. Ace 5, we're all in here. Called, snap called by 10-6. Okay. Don't put a 7 out there. You wouldn't. They didn't. We laddered here, so we've locked up $65. And we'll be jamming here, I think. Yeah, this stack depth versus these stacks. I think we just ship it. Get it through. So we're a pretty distant 6 of 6 here. See if we can climb. King Jack of diamonds here. Heads up. We stack off. We're jamming. The raise fold. Limp the 10-8. Call. 2-3, no good. Back off here. Breeze versus A6. Let's win a flip. Don't want my 3. Don't want a 7. Don't want an ace. I said I don't want my 3. Oh. 10-5 ahead of 7-6 to start. Not anymore. 10. Wrong one. No glitch prize 1. What's up, Ibrahim? Welcome. Fold the king 5 suited here. Squeezing here with ace queen. Bear, bear, bear. Boop, boop, boo. Two's not good enough to jam here. We'll fold. On down to San Antonio. King queen here when you have opened. Blech. Miserable. Maybe just jam pre, but I don't know. They should be raising so tight there to begin with. I think I like flatting better. Most players don't have raise folds, and that their raising range is just so like it's so ace-x heavy that's going to be ahead of us. We can wait. Should we wait? I don't know. That one's tough. Shallow stacks facing king queen from the other shallow stack. Short stack facing a raise with king queen from the other short stack. Yuck. Just ugh with a side of ugh. Bet I'd move it all a little farther. Come on, double knockout. Get me up to like $100 here if you knock out two players. Come on, Wyatt, you can come along too. I like the ace of clubs out there on the river. Two of hearts. Come on, that's not an action card. Jam it folded to here. Sadly, we're jamming into the big stack, which can just dust off our chips without too much worry. But I do think we still got to jam this if we're folded to. We're not folded to, though. Go to the cash game where we flopped a set. Set of sevens on 7, 8, 9. Just call. A 3/4 pot here. They jam, really. I'll call, I guess. Flush draws can just ship it here. No, they flopped a straight. Give me a boat. Yeah. I mean, they're just gonna have a straight sometimes when they do that. It sucks. Just gonna set us up. I see. Thought about jamming the queen 10 here from hijack, but didn't do it. Up an open ender here. We'll never know. No rapid chase available. Under the gun, we got the hammer, the 7 deuce. We'll fold it. Might have found the end of the line here in the $20 classic, folks. We are not getting the cards we need to try to find a double up here, and big blind's about to eat us alive. As they send a walk around to see what happens to me, I suppose. Let's see. One big blind in, 7-6 offsuit. Not what we're looking for. Any chance limpers, walkers? Nah. Just fold. Oh my gosh. These cards, brother. Gross. Nope. Holding. Flat and then jam here with ace queen. Oh boy. Well, they've got kings. Okay then. How about an ace? How about a jack? How about another $20 down? Well, we're chewing through our winnings in the $20 classic tonight a little bit here in the cash game. Let's bust our double here. If we bust, we can end the stream and stop the bleeding. All right, king jack. If we do bust in this hand, folks, that will be the end of the stream here, I think. But it's been a fun one here. Coming back on BetRivers Poker. We will be all in here with king jack. Action be damned. King jack too good here. Infinite and a raise is obviously a little bit scary, a little bit spooky, but we got identical king jack. Raising the cash game as well for good luck. They actually folded here, so we're gonna get heads up here. King jack versus king 10. We're dominating. Hold. Hold. No, get there to save the stream. They want the stream to continue. We flop a pair here. Get that one as well. All right, we're still here, folks. Not out yet. I think if this was not the big stack, even if that was 43, I'd probably jam here. I'm not going to jam 10 into this player's 64. But, I mean, they fold a lot, so maybe we should. We got a $10 cube sitting go to fire off here, and we get a walk in the first hand. No more last chances. You got no future at all. But I ain't listening to black-hearted gypsy. Nail a crucifix to a bedroom. Wow. I'm a desperate man. Let's raise here. And we'll raise full. Back to the FT, 6 of 6, but pretty much tied with the other short stack again. Thanks to the beautiful King Jack over King 10 spot. Trying to limp for size here in the cube. They're gonna jam on us. All right. Caution, careful where you cross until she come back again. Hey, what can I say? I'm a desperate man. Just gonna be folding here the other FT. Excuse me. King Deuce, if we see a fold here, we'll jam. King Deuce ahead of Jack 10, but only just. It's a scary board. A deuce. How about a deuce? That's the cool way to do it. Nah. GG. Any glitches? Nah. Gonna do boom, boom. Folding 6 deuce suited here. They race from self-control. Raise ace 9 after the limp. They call. Where is joy? Whichever you prefer. It's not busted. Wind here. Cover. Raise here from Ford and a flat from Morocco. Hijack raise button call. Folded our ace 3. Call with pocket 3s here in the cash game. We'll come back to that FT spot in just a moment. We're not involved in it. Flop a set here. Maybe claw some money back from all the buy-ins we've lost here in the cash game. Two buy-ins, I think. Not anything insane. Let's just call. We call. 2 pair, no good. And we're gonna be all in here on the FT, folks. Again, if this hand we bust here, we'll be ending the stream. But I thank you so much for watching tonight, just in case that does happen. All in with pocket 5s. We get it all the way through, so the stream continues. Another cube sit and go, ready to go here. Well, that's interesting. We'll raise the aces. First hand of the cube sit and go. Both players call. We go to the flop 3 ways. It's flop of 6-5-3. And we're just gonna, well, I guess we call. Aces versus ace 3 and 4-5. 64%, 100%. And that's how you win a cube sit and go in one hand, everybody. It's just that simple. $10 into 25. Pretty good hourly. If I could keep that up, I'd be very, very happy. Pretty good hourly right there. You fold that jam? Probably just jam here anyway, I think. The K7's got to be good enough. No, you're not allowed to have it behind. Don't even fucking act like you got a decision here. Okay. All right. Take that one down. This is just a jam and folded too. Fold here. Min raise from Rocco and a jam from Raul. Raul gets called at risk. Ace 9 to take out the ace 4. Ladder us another $19. Some chop opportunities. Not a chop though. And we have laddered to $83.44. Well, that frees us up to feel pretty good about jamming an ace jack here, I think. $83 locked up. Shipping the ace jack here. Oof. The 3-bet jam does not bode extremely well. Let's see. Pocket 10s are below. Okay, it's pocket 10s. We're flipping. That's what we asked for. Jack on the flop. And we are back. 24 big blinds right in the mix with the players to our left and right. Let's get it going. Huge improvement in our chances here at this FT. And versus other players, we might 3-bet here. This player's been pretty quiet. We're just going to flat. Start with a check. Planning to check call here with middle pair. And we will call. And we'll check. I'm actually going to fold. We do have the draw, of course, but like that board is just so heavy towards our opponent's range. I don't know. I don't like it. We're going to fold. Reserving stack, so important at these depths. I don't think we can fold flop, but and I don't like folding turn. If they had bet like 3, I'm definitely calling. At 4.5 though. I feel like I want to fold. Raise here with king queen. barrel in the ace and we'll get it done. Needed that pot. Needed that pot to come our way. Happy to see that they fold turn. King Jack, we raised pre here. Queen 8, rivers an 8, you piece. Oh, we got a ladder. I missed it. Right? Oh, no, wait. No, we've locked up 8344. Now that had already happened. Okay. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Hold the king 9 here. I just saw that this player had more chips than I thought somebody had been knocked out, but they just like took chips from someone else. Here, maybe. 4 of 5, though. Next ladder will get us up into triple digits, worth another $21 to get us over 100 on this tournament. Queen Jack suited. Raise it up. Knit life on the FT. Knit life on the FT. We're gonna fold the Queen Jack suited. I hate it. Pains me to fold such beautiful cards, but that's this player's been very tight. And I don't like I've not seen them 3-bet much at all. Despite having a big stack, they have not been very active. I give them credit for a very strong hand there. Here we see a pretty straightforward flop that is going to see a should be like 100% C bet, but instead it goes check check. Check on the turn again. What is happening? And a pot size bet on the river. Okay. Well, we're down into solidly 5-5 again. It's okay. We battled back from last place in this FT already. We started this FT in last place actually, and notice we did not finish in last place. Let's defend the 5-3 suited and regret it immediately. We've seen this player play passive against them though. This is a raised pot though. We'll fold. Fold here as well. Raising a call here. Used to a 10-8-6 two-tone flop. Sadly, the other shorty picking up chips, not where we want the balance to be going. Let's raise here. King 3 will jam here. Limp pot here. We raise jacks. They limp. We raise small blind calls. Pretty horrible turnout, like flop for Jack. Now we lose to any king. That's so stupid. It's so stupid that our jacks counterfeited. Mhm. Oh, player eliminated. Nines beat the ace queen. And we've done it. We've locked up $104, folks. Now we are definitely the shorty here. 11 big blinds, and we're about to be off to the break, but 4 players remaining, and we are among them here in the $20 Classic. And if I take a look at my current session stats, right now we're up $81. So this would, put us up at least 181 here. We've also got $20 on the cash game table. Actually, $30 on the cash game table at the moment. I should sit out, so I'll cash next hand. All right, sitting out at the cash game table, and we play from 4 of 4 here. But we started the FT 8 of 8. So we'll see how we can do, if we can take this one down when we return. See you soon. All right, folks, we're back. 8-6 to start here. Let's fold. We're out. Nine big blinds in the middle here. A big pot for Wyatt, not as big for the other player. Check back call. And a 5 of diamonds on the river. Sees another check from Wyatt here. Legacy does not decide to go for any like thin value with their ace 4, and good call. They had Trev aces, but the diamond flush doesn't get any more out of them. All right, we're all in here, folks. Could be the end of the stream. Ship it. Nope, we get it through. We get it through. Jam if you fold. 4 big blinds in this economy? Wow. And a call? What are we looking at here? Warm up crunching numbers. Three into 9 here. And a race. Oh, it's popping now, boys and girls. Will we see the jam over the top from Legacy after raising 4 big blinds pre? No. It's a fold. So great. Days like you and sweeter. I'll in with King Jack, folks. Called by 6s. We could counterfeit, or we could just get a king. No 6. Yes. Let's go. Another double, and we're 3 of 4. 3 of 4 now. Queen 10, all in against ace 3. And a queen on the river. No, no ladder for us. That's a $37 ladder denied by the queen on the river. We play on four-handed with us as fourth. Ace 10, I'm just all in. Getting it through, folks. Getting it through. Doing the bull dance. Feeling the flow. Raising here. Or c-betting here, sorry. Fold. Don't like it, but we'll fold. Let's raise here with 6-4. Raise up the ace 9. Nice, nice, nice. Ace jack here. Ugh. Jam here with queens. A snap fold. Top two pair here. Sadly, they fold. We'll fold here. King 9 of diamonds here. Folding to the open rip. Cockamamie opens on this table, man. 4 big blinds. I'm out of there. Don't tell me you're going to defend the 4 big blind open again. They did not this time. Probably have to call. 8 versus ace 10. We're flipping. Hold. Hold it. Yes. Another $37 for us as we win a flip. We're 3 ways. $10-4 here. Everybody get on the dance floor. 5, 6, 7. Let's complete the 9-5 suited. Fine. So you like to be a bully, huh? Raising a jam and a fold. Love is good loving. I took what I could get. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Pocket nines we jam. They fold. Fold here. Queen 6 here. Ace 10 of diamonds here. We got raised in the turn. 5-7. Okay. Nicely played. They've been doing this a lot, but we're all in, folks. 4 big blinds seems to be this player's like standard open. It's spooky scary because it's unorthodox, but we're jamming. Ah, 9s right into 10s on the FT, folks. Give me a 9 to stay alive. It's a 9. Hold. No. Pair the board. Ah. All right, we're out in third. Out in third for $142, folks. $141.87. Not a bad little stream for our first one back after a little break. We are looking at, let's see here. Let me leave this table and wait for that to refresh. Let's go to the scene. Plus 222 on the evening, I believe. Yeah. In for about 219, out for about 442. Yeah, plus 222.78. $222 as we come back. Anticipating multi-state poker. I hope you'll be here and join me for when it does happen. So soon. So soon. And we'll be back again tomorrow night for the dual stream, folks. Thank you so much for being here and watching me tonight. I'll see you next time. Later, everybody. Peace.